Syrian opposition forces ousted pro-government forces from Hama on Thursday, bringing a major new victory after a lightning advance across northern Syria, and dealing a new blow to President Bashar al-Assad and his Russian and Iranian allies. The Syrian army announced that armed opposition forces had entered Hama after intense clashes, and said it was redeploying outside the city to preserve civilians' lives and prevent urban combat. Opposition forces said they had taken districts in the city's northeast and had seized the central prison, freeing detainees. They took the main northern city of Aleppo last week and have since pushed south from their enclave in northwest Syria, reaching a strategic hill just north of Hama on Tuesday and advancing toward the city's east and west flanks on Wednesday. Hama has remained in government hands throughout the civil war, which erupted in 2011. The city lies more than a third of the way from Aleppo to Damascus, and its capture would open the road for an advance on Homs, the main central city that functions as a crossroads connecting Syria's most populous regions. Syrian opposition forces have captured several T-90 and T-90A tanks, among the most modern combat vehicles supplied by Russia to the Syrian army. These tanks, equipped with sophisticated firepower, protection systems, and mobility features, could significantly enhance the rebels' combat capabilities. Their acquisition occurs amid an escalating conflict, where the Syrian army is increasingly abandoning intact, modern Russian-supplied equipment during retreats, particularly following the rebel seizure of Aleppo and Hama, Syria's largest city. During a recent offensive in Syria, opposition forces, including Hayat Tahrir al-Sham (HTS), captured significant quantities of Russian military equipment left behind by retreating Syrian government forces. To date, this included between 6 and 8 T-90 and T-90A tanks, a Russian-made 48 Ya-6K1 Podlet K1 low-altitude surveillance radar system, a Buk M2 air defense system, and one of two ZSU-23-4M Mamiya vehicles equipped with Sarab-2 countermeasures. A Panzer S-1 air defense system was also seized. Additionally, older systems such as T-72M and T-55 tanks, BMP-1 infantry fighting vehicles, a BM-21 Grad multiple rocket launcher, 2 Brem recovery vehicles, Brem-1 or Brem-2, and a 2S-1 Vozdika self-propelled howitzer were captured. At Nayrab Air Base near Aleppo, opposition forces seized 8 L-39 Albatros light jets and 3 MiG-23 fighter aircraft. The range of equipment captured highlights the extent of material losses suffered by the Syrian army. The captured T-90A tank provides Syrian rebels with notable combat capabilities due to its modern design and equipment. It is armed with a 125mm 2A46M5 smoothbore gun, capable of engaging targets at distances up to 5 km with precision, including while the tank is in motion. The tank supports the use of guided missiles and various ammunition types, including armor-piercing and high-explosive shells. Its fire control system, equipped with SATPV thermal imaging and night vision devices, enhances target detection and engagement in low-visibility conditions, offering operational utility in nighttime or urban environments. The T-90A's armor includes Contact 5 explosive reactive armor, which is designed to reduce the effectiveness of anti-tank projectiles and missiles. The Shtora-1 active protection system is integrated to counter guided missile threats. Its 1,000 horsepower V92S2 diesel engine supports mobility and maneuverability across diverse terrains. The compact design facilitates repositioning during combat. These features collectively enhance the tank's functional value for the rebels in scenarios where older or less capable armor is commonly encountered. The Syrian army continues to face challenges in safeguarding its equipment during strategic retreats. The rapid advance of HTS and allied forces, combined with logistical constraints, has resulted in the abandonment of high-value assets. The Syrian military's reliance on Russian-supplied systems, which are not fully integrated into its operational framework, further complicates its ability to manage withdrawals. Additionally, Russia's focus on its own military commitments, including operations in Ukraine, has limited its capacity to provide immediate support to Syrian forces. These factors have contributed to repeated equipment losses, significantly impacting the Syrian army's overall operational capability. Thanks for watching.